maybe one day. And then 2 weeks later, I go to the post office, I get a letter saying, like, this looks similar. It was a letter from Malolosha, the senior warden, saying, if you make an appointment with me, we would like to interview you.
Beautiful.
And I'm still in the construction company. So I went to the foreman, I said, sir, can I have time off tomorrow? I'm going to do an interview. He was very kind. I was very open with him. And he says, what is the interview? I'm like, it is in a nature reserve. I don't even know what job I might get there. Don't know what people do in game reserves. And he says, well, probably they look after animals. But anyway, good luck. So I went and I walked into the door.
Good man.
Greet the man, and he gives me a piece of paper, questions and answers. I write, and what sort of puts me in good stead with the interview was the first 10 years of my life. At the age of 7, I became a little head boy. So I had goats and cattle in the bushveld. I knew a lot of birds, I knew animals, I knew trees, and these were easy questions to answer. We did the oral ones, and at the end, the man says, well done, sir, you've got yourself a job as a ranger.
A ranger?
I thank him, but there's dozens of questions in my head. Think, what do rangers do? I don't really know. But then from there I thought, you know what? Just take the risk and see what happens. I went back to the foreman and I said, sir, I'm sorry, I've got to leave you. I've got myself a job as a ranger. I don't know what rangers do. I'm going to find out. This is in 1993, having finished school in 1991. 1993, I get the job in Malolosha Nature Reserve as a tourist officer and game ranger. So the responsibilities were, you would work at the reception, signing people in and out, and then join the field rangers where we did a lot of the anti-poaching patrols, making sure the game reserve was looked after. Then 1996, 3 years later, it's a Saturday morning, a tall gentleman walks into the reception. I was serving behind the desk. I sign him, I show him where he can walk. He disappears for a few hours. On the way out, this was the turning point in my life. On the way out, he walks in, he's signing out. As he signs the signing out book, he speaks to my working colleague. He says, sir, you work in such a beautiful game reserve. I've just done a hike today on my own. I just would like to come back here, and all I want to know is, are any groups of hikers that I can join here on a weekend? And my work colleague correctly said, I'm sorry, he said, people that come and walk here, they come in with their own groups of friends. And my heart started pounding, saying, talk to him, talk to him. I keep quiet. Then when he posed the next question was, what, do you know any fellow or guy I can hire or ask to accompany me? Then I said, that'll be me. I'm one of the rangers here, and then I know the game reserve quite well, and the trails. If you really want to do a walk, I'm happy to give you my time when I'm off duty. So then he introduces himself saying, oh, my name is John. I'm from the UK. I've just arrived in the country. Spent time in South Africa from 90 to 1994, but then I've been posted to work here as the British Consul General, and I don't know anyone. That's why I want someone to accompany me.
Wow.
If you enjoyed this content and you would like to see more, please visit our Mid-Mac Masterclass channel on YouTube. That's where the magic happens. Bye-bye.